So it has definitely been a while since I have talked about a certain aspect of my life. And I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful that there are other people out there that have similar stories and that they're a few steps ahead of me so that I can kind of see that it's possible. Because I know that I'm gay. I know that I like women. And I've tried. I've tried a few times to, have conversations, go out, take my shot, risk my chance. And it hasn't happened yet, and that's okay. That's okay. But because I'm still trying to find my style. I'm still trying to find like all the pieces of me. I'm really trying to get like 1,000,000,000,000% okay with it. Because I have been with men before. Hell, I married a man. And I get to a point where I just block it all out. And I'm like, oh, I'm not this kind of person, or oh, I'm not that kind of person. Like, this is who I am. And I know that it's because of the way that I was raised. Because in my household, we were severely religious. It was a very religious household. It was a Southern Baptist household, which to me, for me personally, Southern Baptist is okay, well, we follow the Bible where we want to, how we want to. We don't follow it 100% like it says, but you're going to do what you're told, regardless of how the person telling you lives their life. To me, Southern Baptist means that you are severely judgmental. You're one way in front of a person's face, you're another way behind their back, which I want no part of. I don't believe in that. I don't like being like that. No, thank you. Because for the longest time I had to fight who I was because it wasn't allowed. It wasn't allowed. I was never accepted for who I was at all. And so it gets to a point where like I get so happy when I see other people who I know have gone through similar stories and they do end up finding somebody. They do find they're happy. They get into a relationship and they get engaged and even get married. And it gives me hope. And it makes me happy. Because that's a part of me that has starved. That is a part of me that has starved because I've never got to satisfy that hunger in a way. Like there's parts of my soul that have never been like accepted, held, nurtured, worshipped. I've just been putting everything into healing certain parts of myself and from my childhood. So, I'll be ready, And the most accepting person through this whole entire journey so far has been my kid. My kid has never tried to second guess me. My kid has never tried to get me to try to go back with a man. Nope. They encourage it. It's hard. It's hard. especially with how many times like I've struck out or whatever. Because like I know every rejection puts you closer to your person, and I get that. I know that. I'm a very self-aware person. Like I get it. It's just really hard to unprogram everything that I was taught. Whew. It's hard. It's hard because like it's something that I want so much. Like I don't want to say desperately because I'm not desperate. It's just something that my soul yearns for. There's so much in me that I'm like, I have to give to another person that I know I can give to myself, but I can give it to another person who can give it back to me. I finally cut my nails. I'm still finding my style, hair and clothes, because it's so hard. Ooh, whenever you like get out of that box, when you finally get the courage to jump out of that box and you set that box on fire because you say, never fucking again will I ever step into that fucking box. That box is not mine. It was made for me, but it wasn't mine. That box was a fucking cage. It was a fucking cage. It's not mine. And it never will be again. Whew. Don't let people tell you who you are and are not. Because the biggest thing I can take away from looking back at my childhood, pictures, writings, all of that, is that I wasn't allowed to be myself. I have writings upon writings upon writings that are like, I just wish someone would accept me for me. I wish that I could be myself, but I can't. That wasn't something that I just made up one day to make somebody look bad. It's the fucking truth. I wouldn't be on the verge of tears watching somebody else live their happy life and knowing that they have a story similar to mine. No, it's because I relate. It's because I relate. But now I'm in a spot where I can do that. I can be myself. I can be my 100% true, authentic self, no matter how hard it is. And I know I'll get it one day. I know I will get it one day. Because I have people that are showing me it's possible, Sunday. It's possible, and you'll get there. Stepping stones. You'll get there eventually, and so will you. So will you. You'll find people who accept you for who you are. You will find people who love you for who you are, who support you for who you are. If someone doesn't like you for who you are, they're not your people. No matter how much it hurts, you gotta walk away. If they don't accept you for who you are, you need to walk away. It shouldn't be this hard. It should not be this hard. It should not hurt this much to be myself. It really shouldn't. Because here's the thing, I now know that I am lovable. I now know I am worthy of not only giving that, but receiving it at the same time. I know that now. I now know what boundaries to have. I now know self-respect. So I know how to give respect to somebody else. I didn't get that. I didn't get that. Being who I was not condoned by the people, by the most important people in my life. Because I have a feeling they knew. Everyone else did. Because when I finally came out, I had so many people that were like, yeah, we already knew that. I thought you knew. I was like, no. I had no idea. And if I did, I had whoop, pushed it down. I'd been brainwashed enough to just nope. Because like I said, the first time a girl ever asked me out, I didn't say yes. I didn't say no. I didn't say maybe. I said my dad would disown me if I did that. That was my response. And oh, half the tables have turned because I disowned them. I disowned them. I didn't give it a chance. I didn't give it an opportunity. They can't disown me. I disowned them. And I am who I am. Take it or leave it. And if you leave it, don't come back and ask for it again, because you ain't gonna get it. I'm one of those people that if I notice just one, I'm gonna speak up on it. And if I notice a pattern, you're done. You're done. That doesn't make me a bad person. That doesn't make me disrespectful. It means that I have self-respect. It means that I love and care about myself more than the disrespect that's being done to me, the manipulation, the gaslighting, the toxicity that is trying to be done to me. It means I'm going to put a fucking stop to it. Because I am who I am. And if you don't like it, you don't have to. And you can leave. Deuces. Bye-bye. All right. I love you. Love yourself. Love yourself. We got this.